how much of a burden rider can it carry?
Okay, so
welcome back to another video, guys. Today I'm here with Dafir at the very famous Upper Boon King rooftop. You are the guy who submits the most funniest questions on my Instagram. So thank you for submitting all your questions, man. So today we have a Wilier Cento Air. Wilier Triestina, very rare in Singapore. I don't know, maybe is it a rare bike in Singapore?
like on the road, I personally only like see 3 or 4 times.
Okay.
Either that or they have a super old Wilier.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were telling me just now that they have this is like the mid-tier lineup, right? Or is it the highest?
Yeah, I think this is probably the lower mid-tier.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the newer one is the Cento 10, followed by Zero SL, or I don't know, the Zero SL is the same as the Cento 10, then there's the SLR, then the most top range would be the Filante. Yeah.
Let's start from the very basic, man. I actually have some script for me lah.
Alright, sure.
So the first one is, how long have you been cycling?
Okay, so I think you can say I'm a COVID cyclist also lah. But then like previously early 2011, 12, before I got married, I bought a bike just to ride to work. Then after that, got bored of it. Then sold off, stopped riding.
So how long have you owned this bike?
So this bike probably about almost a year, probably like 10 months, 11, I think 10 months,
okay.
About there.
Right. So you paid like COVID price for this lah?
It was a clearance COVID price.
Yeah,
but previously I got another bike. It was a gravel bike. It was a track checkpoint.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
The track checkpoint, like suddenly my friends wanted to go fast, so we didn't stick to our plan. We didn't stick to a gravel bike. We just bought a road bike. Then we go riding.
So how do you get into road cycling, or like even from gravel? Like why road cycling?
My track checkpoint, it was running GRX6, so it was like running 46 chainring. Then I was like, my friends wanted to go, we try 25 km per hour average. Then after that try 28. Then after that try 30. Then I was like, it was an Aelous bike. Then it was like, damn, cannot keep up.
I think a lot of people I've interviewed, they either start from like a fixie or a foldy, and then they get into road cycling because, like what you mentioned, they just can't keep up with the speed, so they want to go faster and they get a road bike.
Yeah, the problem was that was what I thought the bike was stopping me from my speed, but actually it was my legs. It was weak.
Okay. So more about the bike. Could you just explain more about this bike and what components you have on?
Alright, so the frame is the Cento 1 Air, or Uno Air, however if it's Italian. Then fitted with the Ultegra mechanical, running Bontrager wheels, Shimano handlebar. This saddle, it was previously a Bontrager, then I decided to change to a shorter nose, which is Fizik. Got it from my friend. Nothing more, just
and you have
basic mechanical. The
power meter.
Yeah, I got the single-sided power meter from Bike Doctor.
Oh, Jack, man.
Yeah, got it from Jack. Yeah.
Okay. Why single-sided and not, a pair?
Okay, so I was like contemplating whether should I get the single or the dual-sided. Then I went to one of the bike coach. They said, do you want to know more stuff? Like, do you need to have the information, or do you know how to read? If not, just get the power. It's good enough for training, for knowing your power lah. You don't need to know like how many offset. It doesn't really matter that much.
Actually, it's I think my power meter is also single-sided. It's a crank-based one, which is more than enough for me. I just need to know single digit, right? But some of my friends, they have dual, so that they know how much output they are putting onto each leg, so they know how to transfer. So let's say your right leg is more stronger than your left, then they need to power more on their left. But is that something that you'll probably look into next time?
Probably that one will do an efficiency on pedaling lah. But I don't know. To me, like, for now I don't need it.
Yeah.
until I race, which I won't. So yeah.
Okay. So more about the basics. So what is your height and the frame size?
So my height is 172, frame size it's an S.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a 52.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where do you get this frame from?
Oh, I got it from Rodaling. I think they hung it quite a while lah. When I was like looking around to buy it, right? It was Wilier was my so-called my third choice. Then, but it was within my choice lah. Then yeah, just grab it lah. I got a Wheelset already, so yeah.
Okay. Is Rodaling the exclusive dealer for Wilier, or are there other shops?
I think the exclusive, the official one should be BYX. Should be lah.
Okay.
Then now I don't think Rodaling still brings it in. Then I think online bicycle bike mart. Yeah. Yeah.
I get this question a lot on my Instagram for my newer cyclists who just started out, right? They always ask me, how do I pick a frame size? So for you, when you bought this bike, how do you decide on, this size is right for me?
Oh, easy. Google lah. No lah. Okay lah. Like I did a lot of research. Then like previously, I know like my frame size is S from the previous olden times where I wouldn't say olden lah, like a decade ago, where I bought a bike. Then say, oh, you size S, those kind of stuff. But I didn't understand much. Like total noob, I don't know. If he give me an M also, maybe I ride it. Yeah, but then thanks to Google again, so you somehow know and estimate. Yeah, but like my previous bike, actually both bike I went for a bike fit lah. Yeah.
Okay.
But after purchase, not before.
Oh, okay. So would you think bike fitting, you should get your bike first and then do the bike fit, or bike fit first then buy the bike?
Actually depends on how you want to. To me lah, personally, it's how you want to look like on the bike lah. Like some people like I personally like the high seat post. Like I got one friend, shout out to Shamil lah. He ride one anime style bike one. He's
anime style.
Yeah. He's the you got your Pinarello Dogma guy. He like it's the same anime. Then got one guy super high seat post, 2 size smaller tongue coming out.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I wanted to do that, but then like I realized, my flexibility not there lah. But so I went to different bike fitter. So I got asked, if I go one size smaller, what will be the problem? Then he said, the head tube will be shorter. So your flexibility is not there. So don't. So stick there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your saddle to bar drop, I mean, there is some saddle to bar drop. I wouldn't say it's very, very aggressive. How is your comfort like on the bike?
Now it's better lah after the bike fit. Previously I dropped there's 2 spacer, right?
Yeah.
I dropped
all the way down.
Then I realized like, okay lah, can last about 1-2 hours. After that, shoulders start getting pain and do stuff. Yeah.
Will you continue to drop it further once you get more flexible or more comfortable on the bike?
Maybe change bike lah.
This is we talk more about the cockpit, man.
Yeah. Okay. So the cockpit, initially I wanted to do a full Shimano cockpit, which is the handlebar. I forgot what is it called, but I think Provide the flat one. Then with the Shimano stem, I wanted to use like longer, look nicer. Then I realized the longer stem was too stretched out. Yeah. So that's it lah.
And this is a 42mm or 40?
Yeah, 42. Yeah,
Okay.
my shoulder is 42.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they carbon bars?
Yeah, it's carbon.
Okay. And the stem is carbon as well? Or?
No, stem is Aelous.
100mm?
90.
90,
Yeah.
right.
I can't remember, but it's supposedly an aero. It looks like an aero bike. I guess it's an aero bike lah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember I wanted, like before I purchased, I wanted an aero bike. Because I'm quite heavy, so lightweight doesn't really work it out lah. So yeah lah, I wanted an aero bike. Then it wasn't in my list, but the brand was. But yeah,
Okay.
I think I was looking at Cento 10, but the Cento 1 Air was there.
Right.
So grab it lah.
Nice, man. Okay, let's talk about Groupset now. These are Ultegra R8000 mechanical.
Yes. Correct.
Why mechanical, not Di2?
Easy. No money.
So if you had money, you would go for the i2?
Yeah, probably lah.
Because a few guys that I asked, they prefer mechanical because it's a bit old school, and they say less problems can happen if if it's not electronic, right? Let's say if electronic complications happen, then how are you gonna fix it?
Okay lah, like for me, I do some stuff on my own. So personally, I think mechanical is easier for me lah. But then, if you use the i2, you now have, like especially the new one, use your handphone, you can tune everything. Like here, wow, you better like just it might still be off a bit lah. So I don't know why people keep saying, oh, it's the old school. Then I don't know lah. Personally, I don't know lah. You want the latest car, but you want the oldest model on your bike.
Yeah, I think the i2 is the future, man. This will be extinct soon already.
Yeah. Like I don't mind upgrading to a i2 lah. Like there's the upgrade kit and everything, right? But I think the price is just not logical. I think like 1.6 around there. Yeah. So to me, it's just not logical at all.
I think now it's too expensive. Now.
Exactly. I was like, wow, I don't remember Ultegra being this expensive because I think the old bike, it was running a 105. Yeah, I think the Groupset now can buy my old bike last time. Yeah.
Okay. I know, I hear you about the barrel adjuster on the rear RD, right? I always have to, when I was running mechanical, I had the same R8000. I always have to keep adjusting it. Sometimes if you don't do it right, or you overdo it, you screw up the whole thing.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, it's like, you need to be, there's a margin that if you go over the margin, it won't shift well, or it just like
yeah. I remember the last time my friend helped me tune, he actually counts the number of times he rotates it. You know, there's a click, right? Every time you do. So if you're going to do it clockwise, he actually counts like 1, 2, 3. So in case if it's over, then he can reverse it back.
Yeah, correct.
So you always need to keep track, man. Don't just simply turn it.
Exactly. Then when you want to try it, right? You have to cycle. Then you know.
Yeah.
So that's the annoying part.
That's the problem with mechanical. But it's lighter than the i2.
Like I said, I'm heavy. I don't really care about weight lah. But yeah.
what is the weight on the bike? The whole setup?
I don't know. I think it's probably, when it got fixed up, it was about 8.5.
Oh shit, that's heavy, man.
Yeah. I think it's 8.5. I don't know because I can't remember. It should be. I don't count my bike.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think is it because is the frame heavy?
I don't know. Like, I have some people who say, oh, this is like the mid-tier other brand, but then when I carry, how come my bike lighter? Yeah, but legit, I think it's about, like last I remember when it was fixed up at the bike shop, it was like about 8.3, 8.5. Yeah, now got more stuff, maybe heavier, I don't know.
Yeah. I was asking you about all the scratches here on the head tube, man, because of the cables.
Oh yeah. So I guess I should get a longer cable.
Too late already, bro. Already scratched already. Actually, you know what I used to do? I used to tape electrical tape on the cable. Yeah. I don't know if that helps.
What does it call? The heat wrap, is it? Yeah. I wanted to. Then I was like, never mind lah.
Or you could get those 3M plastic tape, right, and like tape your whole head tube.
Too late already.
Too late lah. But I mean, it's just a bit of scratch. You can still prevent it somewhere from it completely going crazy lah.
But never mind lah. I know it's my bike lah. So.
Okay, and these are Bontrager Aelous.
Yeah, correct.
How deep are these?
This is 50 mm.
Okay, why these wheels?
Why this wheel? It was the only wheels in stock within my budget.
Oh.
Yeah. So like, it was from my gravel bike.
How you had these wheels on gravel?
Yeah.
It can fit?
Yeah.
How wide can these tires fit?
Okay, I was running 35C max.
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't know, the checkpoint looks more of a like cyclocross bike than a gravel bike. So yeah lah, like it fits but I don't know. I wanted carbon wheels, then I wanted to buy wind space need to order, then like I don't trust other China brands. Yeah. But now so I just used it.
Right. And these are Vittoria Corsa 25, 28?
25.
Yeah. Ever thought of going wider?
I wanted to, but I don't know whether the
clearance,
the chain stays can fit.
Oh.
Maybe a bit tight, or I think it depends on the the tire size itself, because some might pop up, become bigger even though it's 28. They don't run the same one.
Have you tried any other tires, or you still love Vittoria Corsas?
I think my fastest tire would be the Shaw Pro 1TT, but that one give me hell lah, because every time puncture, tubeless puncture, put tube puncture, everything also puncture.
Right.
But very fast lah. Then after that I use the P0.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah lah, the P0 okay lah. At first when I used the P0 after the shock, right, it was like kind of draggy. Then okay lah, it wasn't the race version, but yeah, it feels draggy. Then now that one worn out already, got a bit of hole, so I just changed to this lah.
Okay. Are these clinchers or tubeless?
Clinchers.
Okay, so in one of my videos, there was a very heated debate about tubeless versus clinchers. What is your preference?
Honestly, depends on what you like. Like personally, I would go tubeless, but tubeless tires are expensive. Like I think you pay like about $20 more, right? Yeah, about there. But I would go back lah. But if when this tire wear out, then probably I'll run tubeless lah.
Okay. I run clinchers. I've never tried tubeless. Just a disclaimer. I like clinchers since the very beginning, right? I think before even tubeless tires were a very popular thing. Merely for the fact that, like you said, it's price. The tires are a bit cheaper, and tubes are just easy to replace. Like $10, just one tube, you puncture, just change. But it takes time, lah, right? You got to stop, take out your tire and everything.
15-minute max, lah.
Yeah. And I think tubeless, the pros is that you can run very low PSI, right?
Yeah, true. But do we really not like if you are road riding, you don't really need super low. Right? Okay, like these are my clinchers. Like I run 80 PSI. I don't run high.
Okay,
like
it's quite low.
Yeah,
right.
Still okay.
you like it not so high or?
Yeah, not so high. Like because I don't like like when you run high, right? Then like
the
very
vibrations.
sensitive. Yeah, I don't like. I think 80, 85.
Okay, I'm on the other end. I like it super high, man. Mine's like almost 115. Maybe because I'm also quite a light guy. But I feel like I don't lose watts when I'm on very high pressure. I did try I even went down to 90 PSI before. Wow, it feels like, tire punch it, man.
Oh yeah, it feels like it lah, but it's comfortable lah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's move on. OSPW. Is it because of a money thing or is it because of no performance benefit?
I don't know, man. Like honestly, like when I started getting into bikes back, right, I think it looks cool, but honestly it's just aesthetics. It just looks cool. Then like once someone tell me, oh, I save 1-2 watts, how you know? Like you don't know lah. You can't feel 1-2 watts
1-2 watts just become more aero lah.
Yeah, or just remove your brakes lah.
How's the performance of this bike overall? The frame and the wheels.
Okay, personally, like I feel it's quite stiff. Like I don't know if you can see here, but it looks like the giant propel, right? The BB area like
it's quite
damn
thick.
big. Yeah. I think it's like vents also quite thick, right? Yeah. So yeah, I feel like when you pedal, like you don't lose what. No lah, I'm joking. Like when it's actually quite stiff. I kind of like it. It's personally I don't find it like it feels sluggish, but then it kind of holds speed. I don't know how to explain, but it's nice to go fast on it. But I'm not fast lah. Yeah. Like I tried my friend S-Works, right? That one is like, then I realized, oh, that is why the price is 5 digit. Because once I start 1-2, right, super light, super stiff, everything there. Then I was like, oh, that's why my bike this price, that bike that price. Yeah, then I realized, oh, okay.
So you do think a more expensive frame actually has performance benefits?
I guess so. Depends lah. Like I guess like S-Works, Dogma. I haven't tried Dogma. Yeah, but usually I think that's the reason you pay extra for it lah.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you not like about this bike?
What I do not like I don't know. I love my bike.
Okay. that's good. I mean, you have to love your bike, man.
Yeah. Like I don't know. Like for me, it's a nice bike to ride lah. Like only the problem, which is not a problem, probably just upgrade to electronic kit. That's all lah.
Okay. Okay, we'll go on to Instagram Q&A. You guys want to ask your questions, follow me on Instagram and you get a chance. So Dafir, you are known for submitting roasting questions on my Instagram.
Yeah.
Today you might get roasted. I don't know, maybe some of your friends submitted questions. Okay, I see a lot of questions that I've already asked, so I'll skip those questions.
Alright.
First question, what's something you would change about your bike?
Yo, if money isn't an issue, probably the Wheelset.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one would it be?
Princeton.
Dude, that's so mainstream, man.
Yeah, but looks so cool.
Looks cool,
Looks cool. Or the whatever with the sort of thing lah.
Yeah. You know,
or Vortex. Vortex looks kind of cool, but I couldn't justify myself
buying Chinese ones.
No. Like if I were to change now, got money, I changed to a Seika. But because I've been to his house, right? Then I check out, wow, power. But the Vortex is just like 4K for a Chinese bike. I could get 4K for a better known brand lah. I wouldn't say better known lah, like more renowned brand lah. So like with that 4K, maybe I could get a Princeton.
Yeah,
yeah,
correct. So when I posted that Vortex unboxing, right?
Struggle.
I don't want to break any of these impressions. Aesthetically, the spokes makes the most difference. I think, not sure if it's picking up on the camera, it's carbon spokes and it's much more aero, so it's flatter. Someone said, 4K for that, I think it's called Vortex new compromise, which is the highest end one.
Yeah.
You could get a Princeton 6560 with White Industries for either the same price or less.
Yeah.
Which I have to agree, to be honest, Chinese brand, not so well known. For me, it's more of the second-hand resale value.
Yeah,
like if I'm going to buy
correct.
that Vortex, right, am I going to, be able to sell that, or it's going to depreciate until zero?
Correct.
I mean, that's a bit of exaggeration, but
yeah, but to me, right, the Vortex itself is a competitor to, I wouldn't say all to your Princeton. It's a competitor to the lightweight Melenstein.
Okay.
That we'll say what, 6K, 8K? Yeah, so okay lah. Like if you really want that look, then go for it. Like for me, I like the Princeton look. Yeah. If China decided to make those kind, then
they might.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
might.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Chinese are well known for copying people, right?
China #1.
Finally, someone riding the same brand as him. Why SG Wilier not famous?
I don't know. Why? Because I guess, okay, if you see UCI, Team Kazakhstan, yeah, like who goes to Kazakhstan, then the UCI, like the world tour is Kazakhstan. Then like honestly, whoever posts that question, same I also never see any Wilier around. Yeah, but when I see, if it's exactly the same bike, it's gonna be on rim brake. I think it's a Filipino guy. I don't know if the guy watches, but yeah, if I see you,
by the way, you are a bit under the sun. Do you want to swap seats with me? You want to be under the limelight so people can see you? How is the stiffness compared to similar priced bikes, if you know?
Similar price bike. I think when like I said, this is an older model. If you say similar price bike, I think you will get an Aelous bike only. Nowadays you will get an Aelous bike, or you will get a 105. But then I don't know. It's quite stiff. It's supposed to be an aero bike. Supposed to be but yeah.
Where are your valve caps?
Oh. Let's see. Valve cap, heavy
No, not only that, not pro. Not pro.
Yeah, not pro. You see, I don't use the ring.
Oh yeah.
I use black tape.
Yeah.
Actually no this one Jack did for me
This is a pro setup, man. So that it doesn't vibrate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you're a newbie if you put caps. I never put my caps on. Can the cables be routed internally through the head tube?
No. No, because usually the head tube one, it goes in through here, right? But this one, it goes through here. But can be done if someone willing to buy Shimano Tosca. Yeah, I don't think so I don't think any. Don't have, because you still need to run the hydraulic cable.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't think a full integration can be done on this bike.
Where is the one-piece all-carbon integrated handlebar?
Oh, this one doesn't come with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is it's a 2020 model, but if you know about 2020, it's already been launched in 2019. Yeah, so integration wasn't the thing, and it's not a high-end bike. I think during that time only high-end bikes have it. Yeah, but like no use. If I use integrated, still the wire run outside.
Right.
No use.
What is the weight limit on this bike? How much of a burden rider can it carry?
Okay. So I think like nowadays everything is 120 kg, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah. I think like I don't know about the lightest frame like ethos like, but I think generally all carbon now is 120 kg, and I don't think Asfa is 120 kg lah. Yeah.
Does the bike make the cyclist faster, or the cyclist makes the bike faster?
Honestly, I feel I'm faster on this bike. So yeah lah, I think the bike make the person look fast. I didn't say faster, but look fast. Like,
do you think there comes a point where you will outperform the bike and you need a faster bike? Will it ever reach that stage?
during my level, or are you talking like generally?
Just generally.
Generally, I guess depends on your cycling goals. Like for me is sometimes I want to go fast, sometimes I want to go slow, sometimes I want to lepak, sometimes just want to take photo. But I guess if you're like super into cycling, then I guess at certain point when you start to race, then okay lah. But like honestly, you don't need the tier 1 bikes. You can see all those local racers. I wouldn't say local lah, all those Asian racers, they don't even get the highest spec. They could be using a 4-year-old bike and still smoke
fast.
everyone.
Yeah. The Malaysian cycling team called Terengganu Cycling
TSG, yeah.
TSG, they recently signed with Polygon.
Yeah.
So they are riding Polygons. I don't know what's it called, Polygon Siskiyou or I don't know what, right?
I think the
aero bike. Dude, that's a freaking Polygon, man, and they are like, I think they are a UCI team as well.
But you know, there's a TSG rider in Singapore, right?
Yeah, the Chinese guy, right?
Yeah, Donovan. Yeah. Like you give him any bike, he can drop you anytime.
Yeah.
Like that time, I saw his Strava on his. I saw his Strava. Like people do 80, he do 160 every day. This kind.
So it's the rider lah.
He's the rider,
not the bike.
Yeah.
Someone actually said, you give Peter Sagan a Polygon, he will smoke everyone also. Man.
Yeah, like next year, Sagan is going to use 11 speed.
Yeah.
He's not using 10 speed, right? So, do you really need the tech? Yeah, it
Probably
really depends.
Don't,
yeah.
That is it, bro.
Alright.
So, thank you so much. And if you guys want to DM, you guys want to feature your bike and come on my show, just DM me on Instagram, follow me there, and see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much, Dafir. See you again.